The Crown, in delivering its closing arguments, called Jefferson Dance morally bankrupt for getting behind the wheel with about 4 times the legal limit of alcohol in his system, then driving his Tesla up to 196 kilometers per hour before crashing into the car driven by Jim Lynn, April 9, 2022. Crown attorney Indy Candola telling the court Dance turned Lynn's Nissan Juke into a soda can, crushing it, adding, "He got in after drinking alcohol for hours, and as soon as he got into his Tesla, he started flying." Telling the court police clocked a vehicle believed to be Dance's Tesla traveling 148 kilometers per hour along Mosley Street seconds before the crash happened. The court heard Dance and his friend went out to dinner that night in Thornbury, sharing 2 bottles of wine, then went to a bar in Wasaga Beach. The crash happened minutes after Dance and his friend were seen leaving that bar. "He literally had the pedal to the metal," said Candola, literally flooring it up until 2 seconds before the crash, hitting Lynn's Nissan that was traveling the speed limit but looked stationary in comparison to Dance's speeding Tesla. "There were no mechanical defects. The speed was outrageous," said the Crown. The defense, for the first time in trial, all but conceded Dance was behind the wheel that night. However, his lawyer Robert Gertz told the court, "This entire case has been misunderstood from the very beginning," calling witness testimony in some instances absurd, alleging officers and witnesses accommodated their evidence that was then tainted because of pressures and a perceived rush to judgment. Gertz calling the OPP collision reconstruction report findings wrong. The defense did not call any evidence in trial, but suggested to the OPP crash reconstructionist there may have been a defect in the Tesla that caused it to speed up on its own. The defense said it did not dispute toxicology results, but Gertz told the court, "You cannot come to the conclusion he was the most blameworthy and put the pedal to the metal," as the Crown suggested. Justice Edwards is scheduled to deliver his judgment on Tuesday. Mike Arsledy, CTV News, Barrie.